Reverend Father Ryan Daniel A. Salvacion, Assistant Parochial Vicar, Archdiocese of Palo. Dr. Virginia S. Miltran, Vice President for Academic Affairs. Dr. Rolando C. Toma, Vice President for Administration. Dr. Antonia D. Mendoza, Vice President for Research, Extension, and External Affairs. Dr. Jennifer E. Gorumba, Dean College of Teacher Education. Dr. Gregorio S. Ochamillo, Dean College of Maritime Education. Dr. Nathaniel Brian S. Piel, Dean College of Arts and Sciences. Dr. Sonia E. Paharon, Dean College of Graduate Studies. Engineer Romel L. Asuki, Dean College of Technology and Engineering. Mrs. Sarah Frances C. Bati, Chief Administrative Officer for Finance. Mrs. Heidi Omarquez, Chief Administrative Officer for Administrative Services. Dr. Heidi D. Silva, Director Management Information System. Dr. Rose E. Arsenio, Director Research Services. Dr. Allen T. Arpon, Director Extension Services. Dr. Neil L. Igloso, Director External Services. Dr. Diana Rose P. Ismiro, Director Office of Student Development Services. Mr. Neil Roland P. Albanyo, Director Institutional Planning and Development Office. Dr. Junilo Llanas, Director Income Generating Projects and Productivity. Chairs of Department, Section Heads, Faculty, Employees, Students, and all other stakeholders. Good morning. First and foremost, I would like to thank and congratulate Dr. Diana Rose P. Ismiro, Director of the Office of Student Development Services, for conceptualizing and conducting an activity called Joyful Wellness Day. The Joyful Wellness Day activities are being done today are important because they are related to the next week celebration of the Mental Health Awareness to be held on May 10 to 16, 2021. The importance of wellness is linked to health concerns. Allow me to start the President's time talking or discussing with our constituents, namely faculty, employees, students, and all other stakeholders. I wish to discuss with you many concerns of the faculty, employees, and students, and other stakeholders may be different from each other. I would like to discuss a topic of common concern, like our responses to COVID-19 pandemic. Since this is a health issue, this is also related to the topic Joyful Wellness. The COVID-19 pandemic truly brought to us a great disruptions. Disruptions in many fronts, namely health, economic, education, tourism, business, employment, livelihood, environment, and many others. Since we are in the field of education, our discussion will focus on education. As we observe or notice, the COVID-19 pandemic changes the way we do things during the pre-COVID-19 pandemic era. Thus, the way we do things as we responded to COVID-19 pandemic becomes the new way of doing things for the new normal. Many things have changed, especially, for example, on the policies on admission, selection and enrollment of new and transferring students from personalized application, submission of documentary requirements, examination and interview, to online submission of documentary requirements, examination and interview. In addition, we changed the policy on the number of hours surrendered for the on-the-job training. We also changed the grace period in submission of compliance for submission of requirements from 1 semester to 1 year, thus giving the students enough time to submit requirements due to travel restrictions, as most of the students' age are below 20 years old. As we change policies as temporary responses to the COVID-19 situation, we are also expecting the effect of it and its implication. One of the significant changes we made is the mode of delivery of knowledge from usual face-to-face contact to online using the flexible or blended learning delivery. Flexible or blended learning is a pedagogical approach to learning mode delivery that allows the flexibility in the use of method, time, place, connectivity, and the number of students per class. Another thing that administration was able to address was on the connectivity speed of internet signal as it will affect the online teaching. And to improve the connectivity, the administration had entered into contract with Globe Communication, increasing the speed of internet from 20 Mbps to 100 Mbps. In addition, the administration had also requested the Department of Information and Communication Technology, Regional Office Number 8, to install Wi-Fi in the campus. We have also conducted series of capability trainings for building of faculty in online teaching using Moodle and Google platforms. Production of modules was another option being used by the faculty, especially those who don't have desktop computers and no connectivity in their respective residence. And the modules are distributed to the kiosks located in the municipality of Matagong, Isabel, Villaba, and inside PIT for the students to get their modules, and consider also the kiosk as venue for the submission of their grade requirement. At the start of the pandemic in the Philippines, sometime in the middle of March 2020, we are all sad and worried regarding the possibility that all of us may be infected with the virus and die later. As family man, I was worried of my family, my children, my grandchildren, my siblings and relatives. I was also worried how PIT will be able to respond, how PIT then will be operated, who will be able to operate or manage, how knowledge will be brought to the students in the absence of face-to-face contact, when the vaccine will be discovered, and how effective it will be. So many worries were born out of the COVID-19 pandemic. But one thing I am certain, that God will protect us from the devastating effect of COVID-19 virus to mankind. PIT's response to the COVID-19 pandemic are characterized by speed, appropriateness, acceptance, and safety in consideration of the available human, financial, and material and other resources. In the early part of the COVID-19 pandemic, there were presidential proclamations issued, the enactment of laws of Bayanihan 1 and Bayanihan 2. There were also DOH, IETF, and CHED advisories issued. There were also series of executive orders issued by the provincial government of Leyte and the local government unit of Palumpang Leyte. All those laws, issuances, and advisories have common intention or general message, which is to prevent the spread of the virus. Since there was no vaccine yet being discovered, and everybody is requested by the government to operate or perish on earth. In our school, we established a COVID-19 crisis committee to plan activities to prevent the spread of COVID-19. Along with this concern, we were able to establish COVID-19 protocols, which was followed religiously by all officials, faculty, employees, students, and all other stakeholders. Since our main focus of discussion is on wellness, the topic is timely and appropriate since we are in the COVID-19 scenario. Cooperation is needed for us to survive, as everyone is enjoying to practice healthy habits, not just for a day, a month, a year, but throughout our existence on earth. Since wellness is everybody's concern. Wellness is defined as the act of practicing healthy habits on a daily basis to attain better physical and mental health outcomes, so that instead of surviving, we are thriving. To thrive is to grow vigorously, to gain more progress toward or realize a goal despite the circumstances, and to understand the significance of wellness is to connect or link wellness to health. On the other hand, joyful is the feeling, expressing or causing great pleasure or happiness. Being healthy produces the feeling of great pleasure and happiness. we must survive and try to become healthy by practicing this. Thank you very much.